In this video, we'll walk you through the John Muir Award review and certificate request process. In order to submit a review, you must already hold a previously approved proposal and have completed all of the award criteria. Let's take a look. When you're ready to submit your review, log in to the Award Leader portal. You can access it using the link provided in your proposal approval email, or you may already have bookmarked the page. Enter the email address you used when you first registered for the award. Click Login and you'll receive a one-time access code which you can use to log in securely. Before you begin, check that your group membership is active. If it's expired, please visit the membership webpage to renew it. We can't process your review or issue certificates without an active membership. You can see the expiry date in the membership section. We recommend using our review template before starting your submission. This allows you to record your activities and draft your responses in advance. The Award Leader portal will automatically time out after 1 hour, so having your answers prepared will save time and help prevent any loss of information. We cannot accept review submissions using the Word template, so also reviews must be submitted through the online portal. Let's take a look at the process. Scroll down to the review section and click to add new. Start by giving your review a name. This helps keep track of it for the future, as all reviews are visible in the system for 6 months. Then enter your reference number. This is the number associated with the proposal, and you can see that above. Please ensure you provide the correct reference number, especially if you've got a number of groups completing their awards at the same time. In the group location, if the award group has travelled to your location, please provide an address for the group's base, i.e. their school perhaps. This is often the case for providers such as outdoor education centres. Next, we'll ask for the group type and how many awards have been completed. We'll be asking for certificate names later. We'd then like to gather some demographic information, so help us by adding that in if you can. Age group, also really useful, and also things like ethnicity and language. The next section is all about the award activities. First, tell us how many hours each participant spent on their award activities. And then also which inspirational person or people did they learn about and how did it influence them. Next, tell us how participants were involved in the planning and decision making. And then we'll move on to asking for specific information for each of the 4 challenges. Enter the activities in each of the Discover, Explore, Conserve and Share areas. We then move on to the Conserve Challenge Activities section. Understanding the impact participants have on wild places is extremely important to us. First, we ask how many hours were spent specifically on the Conserve Challenge. This should only include time spent conserving and protecting wild places and doesn't include the time spent on Discover, Explore or Share challenges. You'll then be asked to provide a location for your conservation activity. This helps us map where John Muir Award participants are making a positive impact. We use What 3 Words locations for this. What 3 Words identifies a 3 metre by 3 metre square. You only need to choose one location point within the area where your conservation work took place. You'll then choose the type of wild place that participants conserve, and you have a drop-down list to choose from. And then we ask for specific numerical data about your conservation activities. This helps us demonstrate the collective impact of award participants across the UK. We don't expect every box to be completed, just enter figures for the activities your group carried out. There's also space to tell us about campaigning and surveying activities, which are valuable ways of conserving and protecting wild places. If your group completed other conservation activities that aren't listed, then please do tell us here. Please provide as much detail as possible and include any statistics where you can. Next is the People and Wild Places section. This is such a valuable part of the review because it helps us understand the impact the award has had on participants. You'll have the opportunity to share memorable stories, participant quotes, feedback about well-being, and reflections on how participants' awareness and understanding of wild places has changed. We encourage you to provide as much meaningful information as possible here. Once you've completed that section, move down. We love sharing and inspiring award stories. If you're happy for us to share your group's experience and you have the appropriate permissions in place, please tick the consent box. You can read the full terms and conditions by following the link. Go back, check all of your responses, make sure that everything has been completed and you've not missed out any key information. And once you're happy that everything has been completed correctly, click the green Create button to submit your review. After submitting your review, the next step is to request your certificates. Scroll down to the Certificates section and click Add New. First of all, type in the reference number associated with your proposal and review. The information you provide in this section will appear on the certificates exactly as entered, so please double check all details carefully before submitting. There is a £5 charge for issuing replacement certificates, so it's important to ensure everything is accurate. First, enter the name of your organisation as you'd like it to appear on the certificates. If you've worked in partnership with another organisation to deliver the award, you can enter the details here. If no other organisation was involved, please leave this field blank. Next, enter the date the participants completed their award, and then select the language for your certificates. They can be issued in either English or Welsh. You'll find a downloadable template for participant names here. Please make sure that each participant's first and last name are entered together in the first column. Once you've added your names to the template and checked them carefully, save it locally as a CSV file. You'll then need to upload the CSV file here. Once uploaded, check all of the details carefully, and when you're happy, select the green Create button to submit your certificate request. You can expect to hear from an award officer within 10 working days. To approve your review, The award team may need some additional information or clarification. If that's the case, we'll send you an email with a link to your review. To access it, enter your email address and request a secure one-time access code. Once logged in, you'll be able to open your review and see our comments. At the top we have the general feedback, so do look at that, and when you're ready to update your form, click Edit, go to the relevant section and add more information as required. Once you've updated your form, move to the bottom, check the box to confirm that you have made the necessary amendments, and then Save Changes. We'll process the updated review and get back to you within 10 working days. Once your review has been approved, you'll be able to download your certificates directly from the Award Leader portal.